Dozens of high school students were challenged to get out of their comfort zones on a topic that makes many adults uneasy too. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joined them today at a discussion about racism. Alex.
Hi, Clarice. You know, this is the 9th year that the DFW Student Council Forum has been held. And, you know, I can tell you that it's growing so much in popularity. For the past several years, it's been held here inside of the Park Cities Baptist Church.
We're the ones who should be more educated on this.
Their conversations are raw, real.
I really don't think we're here to hate each other.
And sometimes deeply personal.
Stories that I would have never ever dreamed of that they've gone through, and I feel like that would help me shape more of an opinion on how other people live.
Some 450 students from over 40 schools in North Texas participated in the 2024 DFW Student Council Leadership Forum entitled Race to End Racism, hosted by Highland Park High School.
They have this protocol of discussions talking about racism. What are some issues that you face in your life, in your community, in your school?
John Hinton is the student sponsor. He says none of the students at each table know one another. It's by design to get them out of their comfort zones.
Later on, they'll be brainstorming ideas. Okay, let's identify some problems that are going on and what can we do to confront that.
And as the day went on, students began to open up.
If you're not curious to know why someone is different, then you're not appreciating the difference.
That's the goal of this type of work and talking with young people especially, because they're that next generation of leaders.
Kenneth Wadike Jr. is a peace activist and one of the keynote speakers at the forum. He shared one of his social media posts that went viral after he hugged a white police officer in Charlotte, North Carolina in the midst of a riot in 2016. The angry crowd of protesters nearly turned on him, but he managed to calm them down. Wadike says understanding where other people are coming from is key to connecting. He still has a relationship with that white police officer.
It gets the students' wheels turning about what are some things that they've experienced on a personal level in their own lives. I think every community should do something like this, honestly. Kids can really benefit from it.
And you know what was interesting to see is by the end of the day, these students who were once strangers were exchanging social media handles and cell phone numbers. The organizers tell me that they've had students from years past who continue to stay in touch with one another. Proof, they say, that this does help break down some of those social barriers.